Hello student, it's Shmaila here. In today's class, we are going to learn the order of reaction. Uh, they give us the data. In that data, they give us the concentration of two reactant A and B and the rate. They done the experiment 3 times and they done it with different concentration of A and B. How to find out the order by using that data? First of all, the first thing, you need to choose those values in which the concentration of only one reactant changed while the remaining reactant concentration remain constant. Okay, so for let's say we are going to find the order with respect to A. Now with respect to A, if you look at the experiment, you find out that the experiment number 1, the concentration of A 0.1, in experiment number 2 it's 0.2. Mean it changed in experiment number 1 and experiment number 2. While B concentration remained constant in experiment number 1 and 2, and the rate change as well. Now you need to find out how much the rate change. So if you look at the concentration, it changes from 0.1 to 0.2, and you will divide concentration in experiment number 2 with concentration in experiment number 1, and it shows that the concentration doubled. Now look at the rate. Rate changes from 2 to 8, mean it increases by 4 times. How we are sure? 8 divided by 2. Let's give you the 4. Final divided by initial. Okay, it means that if you increase the concentration by 2, the rate increases by 4. It means that the rate is proportional to the square of A2. Okay, so the order with respect to A is 2. Now the second reactant. For the second reactant, which two values you are going to choose to find out the order? Again, same concept, you are going to choose those values in which the concentration of B change but A remain constant. So you will choose experiment number 1 and experiment number 3. Why? Because in experiment number 1 and 3, the concentration of A remain constant while the B concentration change. Okay, so B concentration change by 2, mean it doubled. 0.2 divided by 0.1, it mean that it doubled. What about the rate? Rate doesn't change, it remain constant. Okay, what does it indicate? It indicate that it doesn't matter how much B concentration you change, the order is not depending on the concentration of B. So with respect to B, the order is 0. If order is 0, it's not going to participate in the rate equation. So you will write it down like that: K A square and B 0. Final equation is going to be K A square. Mean the order of final order of this reaction is 2. Got it? Now, exam tip. Mostly students do this mistake. Always compare experiment where only one variable change while the other remain constant. Otherwise, you will lose the marks. Obviously, they will give you certain experiment in which the both the reactant concentration change, but that the thing we will discuss in next lecture. If you have any question, you can write down your question in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching my video. Take care. Bye.